Where's Axel? He was right behind me.
Ooh. I swear, I'm not trying to do that.
Get off! Oh, jeez. Oh, man. Oh, I
think he's crying.
What? No, I'm not crying. Just look. Hide. So, what do we call that? A herd of Endermen? A flock of Endermen? A swarm?
Call it whatever you want. As long as we don't look at them, we'll be fine.
Yeah.
We might want to hold off on the grammar lessons until later. Which way are we headed, Jesse? Stuff like that doesn't work in the Nether. Probably not the end either.
Ah, great. Whew. Man, so we were trapped, and now we're lost. So we go from a death machine that almost drowns us, and we land here, in the end. Which is the right name for it, since now, incredibly, we don't even know where we're going.
At least we're alive and well.
Yeah.
We just have to keep on trucking till we get to Soren.
Face it, Jesse. We might never find this guy.
There he is.
Did that just happen? I can't believe that just happened.
That's where we're headed.
That's got to be him.
We gotta go.
Everyone, follow me. I'll get us to the other side. Just stay behind me, and we'll be fine.
It's not a good idea.
Jesse's right. Actually, you know what? I'll just go. Give me a chance. Just say the word.
Everyone, follow Lucas. And let's pick up the pace, okay?
Come on.
Nice moves back there, Lucas.
Thanks. And you too, Jesse. Thanks for giving me a shot.
Let's go.
I hope that someday I love something as much as Soren seems to love stairs.
Jesse, can you give me a sec? Real quick.
Need a hand?
Oh, no. I can manage. Thanks. Really, I'm fine. I'm good. We can keep moving. So many stairs.
There's a ladder.
Better not be a long one.
Whatever this is, looks like that's the way in.
After you, dude.
Here goes.
What do you see?
Please don't say more stairs.
I think I must be seeing things. It's like another world up here. A brand new, totally unspoiled world.
Ah, so bright. That's my body, Axel. My broken, battered
Hang on a
body.
second.
The ground is almost squishy, like carpet.
Looks funny, too.
What in the... It's made of wool. This tree, the grass, it's all wool.
You're telling me that we've been resting all our hopes on this guy, and the whole time he's been building some totally artificial happy land?
Well, it's real wool.
I guess after all this time to himself, Soren might have gone a little off.
A little is being generous.
Kind of makes sense. The other members of the Order haven't exactly been all there.
We came here for nothing. What are we even supposed to do now?
What's the matter with you? Why are you acting like this?
Just look around, Jesse. If the greatest builder of all time has spent years working on this, what are the chances he's even gonna have that bomb, huh? I've had enough crazy for one day.
What's his problem? He seems pretty upset. Maybe he's allergic to wool.
Don't worry about him. He's just being a jerk. Hey, Petra. So on a scale of to how bad are you feeling?
Somewhere in between, but I'm holding on for now.
How do you think Soren managed to get out of here without leaving any clues behind?
He is the greatest builder of all time. If anybody knew how to put in the secretest of secret doors, it's him.
So I'm probably looking for...
Well, to open a secret door, you need a secret mechanism.
Have you ever seen anything weirder than this place?
Actually, yeah. I once saw a villager dig a huge trench and fill it with like 1,000,000 carrots.
I guess I'm gonna keep looking around.
Look away.
It sounds like the music is coming through the wall. Cool. Didn't do anything.
Thought you could trick me, huh, fake son? Well, it's not gonna work. What's up, Jesse?
Either of you guys know what's eating Lucas?
Well, as a longtime observer of human behavior,
We have no idea. Try, talking to him.
You both doing okay?
could be worse, could be better.
I'm gonna keep poking around.
Right.
I think I'm onto something with this lever puzzle. If I can just find the secret door, I know it's gonna open. I'm going to keep poking around.
Right.
Didn't do anything. Well, at least that's not made of wool. Must be all sorts of hidden water systems in this place.
What do you want?
Petra's worried about you.
Listen, I know I've been prickly, okay? But, Jesse, I think something's wrong with Petra. I mean, you have to have noticed. The lack of energy, the labored breathing.
What exactly are you saying, Lucas?
There's something wrong, okay? Something big. It's not fooling anybody. At least not me.
Look, Lucas, Petra's sick.
How long have you known?
A while, but she asked me not to say anything. The wither infected her with something.
So everything I was worried about is true. This is my fault, Jesse. Petra's wither sickness, it's because of me.
There's no way this is because of you.
If I hadn't choked, you would have been able to pull Petra out of that tractor beam sooner.
For all we know, Petra didn't get sick until way after that.
Maybe you're right. If one of our best fighters is sick, do we even stand a chance anymore? Not like we haven't dealt with some grade A problems before, but
If we stick together, we can do anything, even something that feels impossible.
it just feels extra impossible now.
Then we stick together extra hard.
Okay. I just kind of wish Petra would tell everybody. It would just make things easier.
It's, cute, I guess. Hey, Reuben. Neat. Didn't do anything.
Hey, Jesse.
I kind of need to get at that lever you're blocking. Thanks.
Yep.
Looks kind of like clouds made out of glass. That's weird. Hey, everyone, I think I found Soren's way out!
Way to go, Jesse. That's awesome.
Nice sleuthing, Jesse. Sorry I wasn't more help back there. When I think back to how I ran all over Endercon looking for Ivor, or when I got that skull.
I'm just happy you're with us.
We'll check out the rest of the house. See if we can find Soren before he finds us.
You could fit hundreds of people in here, but it doesn't look like it's being used for much of anything. Let's see what's going on behind this door.
And I call that one Symphony in E. A new composition to celebrate my newest discovery.
That's him!
This time, I observed
Soren!
place a block on top of another block.
What the?
Rudimentary, yes, but
It's just a
sign of
recording.
undeniable intelligence. I hope I'm not imagining things.
After all that,
Or-
he's not even here?
I better eat something. I'm positively lightheaded with
We
excitement.
came all this way, and for what? We're no closer to Soren than before. Unless Soren recorded instructions for how to find the Formidabomb, this is the end of the road.
I'd better-
Maybe there's something useful on this record.
My next
We can
step is
figure
to
out
see
what he's
whether they might
talking
be able to
about.
be persuaded to build collaboratively. I've worked up a simple set of building instructions to inspire them. I will disguise myself and hide among them in order to observe them more closely. Oh,
Hide
I
among
feel a new
them. Hide
composition
among
coming
who?
on.
Jesse? Do you think Soren is talking about them? Then again, everything else about this guy has been pointing to crazy.
I guess everybody needs hobbies, even if they are really, really, really dangerous. You think he's actually training Endermen to build stuff?
I think he thinks he's training Endermen to build stuff.
Let's look around, see what we could find out. Totemic constructions of peaceful Endermen.
Could Endermen be implored to work together? Or are they like sheep and pigs, wandering randomly and doing things based on whim rather than higher thought processes?
Olivia, check
I've
it
already
out.
decided that only
An
Endermen
Enderman
at peace build structures.
Suit? Either
When
Soren's
agitated,
got a very
such as
unique
him
fashion
don't seem
sense,
to have
or...
any interest in building
Wait a second!
only
Looks like
hitting
a
me
taller one was
with their
hanging there,
fists.
but it's missing.
repeatedly.
Because Soren must be wearing
Meanwhile,
it.
peaceful Endermen
This
will
is
move
the
blocks
disguise he
from
was
place to
talking
place,
about.
on and
In order
on,
to walk
seemingly ad
amongst the
infinitum,
Endermen, you have to
till they
become an
somehow
Enderman.
achieve satisfaction and teleport away. Clearly, this will require further detailed observation. I am so lonely.
Found something.
What you got?
It's definitely some sort of crafting recipe. But why would someone as brilliant as Soren need a recipe for a shape that simple?
Because they're not for Soren. They're for the Endermen. This must be what he's trying to teach them to build. Okay, so if Soren is using those blueprints to teach the Endermen to build, and there's a disguise missing from the stand,
He must be conducting his experiment right now.
of course. The missing disguise is the one he had to put on before going outside.
Which means if we want to get to Soren, we have to go out there to do it. That leftover Enderman suit would fit me. Guess it's time to play dress up. I'm no art snob, but meh. Those instructions called for clay blocks, just like this one. I'll take this one, too. That's 3 I've grabbed so far. It's a good thing they can't see me through this glass. I'll take this one, too. How do I look?
I don't think you want my honest opinion. But It just might do the trick.
You find anything useful? Worth asking.
Hang on a second. Soren in disguise looks like any old Enderman, and so will you. How are you going to find him? Walk up to every Enderman out there and say, "Hey, are you Soren?" The whole point of the disguise is to avoid that kind of attention.
We just need to get his attention without riling up the Enderman.
Try not to die, okay? I'd really hate to have to watch that from behind this protective glass.
Thanks for the vote of confidence. Okay, we've just got to get Soren's attention and avoid attracting theirs. Looks like a building. Let me just take another look at the instructions. Nothing I can't handle. One block down, 5 to go. I just hope that Soren's watching wherever he is. That's everything I've got. Guess I gotta find another block.
Cracked it yet?
Not yet, but I'm getting closer.
You know that's really creepy, right?
Huh?
The Ender suit. I keep wanting to not look at you. It's so disturbing.
I'm sorry.
You go ahead and build with those Endermen outside. I'll just wait here.
Looks like this is the last block in here. Okay, let's try this again. False evidence of Enderman intelligence accomplished. Nothing to see here, guys. Just walk away. Okay, they're not walking away. Definitely not walking away.
I am sorry about this, but it has to look real. I don't think it'll bruise. Your face, I mean. These suits were built with durability in mind.
You must be Soren.
Well, I am. But must I be? I'm not sure if I want to sometimes. Sometimes I'd prefer to be anything but Soren. Like a donkey, for example.
Why did you hit me?
There were strategic reasons, and a personal one. You are trespassing, after all.
You hit me hard in the face.
You upset the Enderman, and I got you to safety. By the way, as far as introductions are concerned, this is not going very well.
We're in danger.
Oh, what else is new? Whatever your issue is, whatever your problem, it has occurred before and has been solved before. Even so, what do you need me for? I've gone out of my way to avoid these types of problems. I don't even remember what it looks like up there.
Help me save the world.
How?
The Formidabomb. There's a wither storm on the loose and it's eating the world.
Ah, I see. You misspoke. You don't need me. You need my stuff. I've found that when you give people what they want, they turn on you. They become resentful. They show their true colors.
I won't do that.
It's only natural. It's why I prefer Endermen. They always do what you expect, almost to a fault. You're a stranger. And what you're asking for is too dangerous.
I have the amulet.
What?
Gabriel gave it to me.
Gabriel?
Gabriel asked me to reassemble the Order of the Stone.
The Order of the Stone? They asked for me? I've always known they needed me, but I was never sure if they wanted me. It's lonely down here without your friends.
Gabriel is your friend.
I don't know. Does he ever talk about me?
Sure.
What kinds of things do they say? Specifically. Give me an example.
That you were missed.
Really?
Maybe it was more missing. You have to read between the lines.
Yes, you do. But what about you? Are you my friend? As long as we're on the subject. Not to put you on the spot.
Sure.
That's the best thing I've heard in years. Admittedly, it's not a very high bar. Don't worry, I'm going to help you because that's what friends do. Before we leave, I'm going to give my old friends a gift. The gift of song. Gary may seem scary, but he's a swell guy. Sally dilly-dallies, give her credit, she tries. They might look the same to the untrained eye.
What's happening?
But that's a lie. So I say.
Wait, is that... Are you?
Soren!
Whoa.
Nice to meet you, Soren.
You look terrible. seems a bit odd. They've never been inside before.
What's happening?
You've upset them. You've altered their behavior.
Okay, let's go. And the hits just keep on coming.
Huh? I wasn't expecting so many house guests. There's no way I have enough seashell soaps for all of them.
How are we supposed to get out of here? We need to come up with a plan. And not our usual, we'll come up with a plan when we have to. Oh, wait, now we...
They can't hurt us if we don't look at them, right? So we just keep our eyes closed. Forever.
One constant about Endermen is that they hate water. If we can force that fountain to overflow somehow. Jesse, you still have the Enderman suit. Put that on, and you'll be able to safely reach the fountain.
Ugh, just when I thought I'd never have to smell this thing again.
Good luck, dude.
We'll, all watch from here, then. Where it's safe.
Ugh. Phew.
Try not to die.
Come on! What are you waiting for?
And let's break the fountain. So break it!
Come on, guys, it's clear. Oh, no.
We're gonna die.
Nobody's gonna die because I'm going to break that other fountain. Whoa! I don't want to be rude. I just also equally want to stay alive. Fountain number 2, prepare to meet your doom. Okay, everybody, let's go. What's the holdup?
They're everywhere. How are we supposed to get through this? I mean, physically and psychologically.
Keep your eyes down, everyone. Grab onto me.
I guess if this is the only way we're gonna make it back to the trap door.
Maybe we should turn around. Or not. This guy's right in my face. in the water! Ah.
Oh, when I constructed this place, I worried about how flammable my building material was. So I installed a fire suppression system to prevent the whole thing from going up in flames.
So there's more water?
Much more. If we activate it, it could disperse all these Endermen while we swim to safety.
Can we reach the controls from here?
The lever. It's right up there.
Yeesh. I don't know how much water this thing is going to kick out, so everybody...
It's working! Well done, Jesse. Now, time to swim to that trap door. Quick, come on. Hurry! Yes! Jesse, hurry!
We made it.
Making it is relative.
Oh, come on. This isn't a ton of fun, but let's grab that Formidabomb and get out of here.
One small problem. Tiny, sleep. This will even. I haven't actually built it yet.
That's a small problem?
You seem like a person who appreciates cool stuff that's cool for no reason.
Hank?
Go ahead and throw that lever behind you.
Jesse!
Hold on to your socks, because they're about to get blown off. Go to work, boys.
Those golems are done with the monsters? They won't attack us, will they?
Ask me no questions, and I'll tell you no lies.
That didn't actually...
Ask me no questions.
You guys hear that?
What?
All that stuff whispering.
Take me now.
I think it's saying Olivia should get to take more than Axel. But why? Because she's cooler.
I know this is cool, but the only things we need in here are the ingredients for the Formidabomb.
The loot says you're wrong.
I'll just fetch the Super TNT. It's right up there.
How are you going to get up there?
Oh, I have my ways. Oh, and feel free to help yourselves. Just make sure you keep an eye out for the gunpowder we'll need to make that Formidabomb.
Cool. Hey, Soren?
Jesse!
I think I've got almost enough gunpowder now.
Glad to hear it. And Jesse, I am sorry for not keeping this place as organized as I should. It's very embarrassing. And this is my Super TNT.
Wait, but I thought Super TNT was the Formidabomb.
Let's build us a Formidabomb.
Yes, let's build away.
How do we build us a Formidabomb exactly? Do we just combine this with gunpowder?
Well, the crafting recipe is quite simple, really. Super TNT in the middle and gunpowder all around.
Got it.
No. The ingredients are highly unstable. Even putting them in close proximity to each other is a risk.
Okay, well, we may not have the Formidabomb yet, but at least we finally have the ingredients to build one. Progress.
And now that we have them, I literally don't remember. You're going to have to help me out a little, Jesse. Looking for any information here.
Now we just need to find a way to get it inside the Witherstorm to blow it up.
Oh dear. Oh, I was afraid of this. With the end underwater, the Enderman will try to escape.
Maybe we should leave before any of them show up.
Of course. To the mine carts, everyone! I've been waiting ages to say that. To people, I mean.
Incoming!
Oh, there you are.
So glad you could make it. Ha! I could have used you earlier. Showing up just in time to hold up the trophy, huh?
Why did you leave us?
Leave? Ha! We're right here.
You ditched us.
We've been fighting this entire time.
What's going on?
You don't have to worry about the monsters. They're running away. Worry about what they're running away from.
I feel like that got bigger.
It did.
It's Formidabomb time.
Soren?
It's him. It's you.
Hello, old friends. It's time to go. We only get one shot at this. Remember, once the Formidabomb is crafted, it'll explode in a matter of seconds. It means whoever is doing the crafting will be in great danger. I was hoping, well, perhaps we could draw straws.
Don't look at me.
I think I may have tweaked an ankle earlier, so...
This is my chance to step up.
Perhaps.
I'm going to set off the Formidabomb.
That's what I was hoping for. The rest of us will build distractions in its path. Hopefully it will buy you some time.
You should be ashamed of yourselves.
Jesse, take my armor. It will help.
You can take mine. It's gotten me out of a lot of jams.
I insist.
I double insist.
I triple insist.
I insist 4 times.
Quadruple.
Know it all.
I've never found that insulting.
I bet you don't know what the 5th one is, though.
Quintuple. Alternatively, pentuple.
Right on, Jesse. By the power vested in me, yada da yada da yada da, the Order of the Stone!
What?
Jesse, you're going to have to set down a crafting table out there and make that formidable. Everyone else, grab a buddy and split up. We need to keep that Witherstorm on track, so build! Jesse, don't forget, Super TNT in the middle, and gunpowder all around!
I hope this works. No! Not yet! Got it. Please don't blow. Watch out! No! Magnus! Take it. It's yours. Yeah!
Is that it? Is it over?
I can't believe it's actually dead.
You did it, Jesse! You actually did it!
Not that I'm saying I doubted you, but I did a little. But now I don't, and I never will again.
Look, I know it wasn't easy, but
About time we got a real win.
I did do it, didn't Thanks, buddy.
Anybody seen Soren and Magnus?
Oh, no.
You fought valiantly, my friend.
We both know my fight is over, man.
Stuff and nonsense. Save your strength, Magnus. We'll take care of this. We'll take care of you.
Jesse,
Magnus.
my armor. It looks great on you, man. I want you to keep it, okay? It's not gonna be much use to me anymore.
Don't say such things.
Jesse knows. I'm right.
Please don't go, Magnus. Please just hang on a little longer.
I'm hanging, but only for a little while. Hey, at least I finally got to be a real hero, right?
All those people, they're alive. The Witherstorm didn't kill them.
Jesse, you gotta help them. All of them. Make sure they get out. Don't leave anybody behind. Swear, okay?
Of course I'll save them. Every one of them. We're the good guys, right? That's what we do. Come on, Reuben. We've got a job to do. You guys help the survivors. I need to make sure we find the people who might be trapped. Get to safety. There are people over there who can help you.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're gonna be okay. I promise.
Thank you.
Don't worry. It's all over now. My friends are gonna help you.
I hope you're right. Thank you.
No. The command block, that's impossible. I don't understand. Soren said the Formidabomb would destroy it, but it looks fine. What the? Guys! Over here! No! No! Somebody help! Can't hold on. Yeah. But I thought you were dead. I saw you.
What happened here?
I'll explain everything, just not right now. Come on, we've got to get out of here! Gabriel, let's go!
Who's Gabriel?
Next time on Minecraft Story Mode.
Faced with a devastating defeat, our heroes will have to search deep within themselves in order to rise above tragedy, heal broken friendships, untangle bitter rivalries, and find the strength to make one last stand against the storm.
Gary may seem scary, but he's a swell guy. Sally dilly-dallies, give her credit, she tries. They might look the same to the untrained eye, but that's a lie, so I say. I can't say it. I haven't had luck with humans. They can be so unkind, but lend a hand to an Enderman. Soon you'll find you have a friender man. As long as you never look them in the eye, you'll never have to say, oh, this is proving difficult. What's the end if not a new beginning? Sunset precedes sunrise, and so I say with tears in my eyes, farewell. What is it? Oh, the singing or the dancing? Oh, it's both, isn't it?
Citizen 05 Logs is one of the best Valve ARGs out there. It's terrifying and very deep and saddening in some parts, and today I wanted to talk about it. It deserves way more attention, so if you are interested in the series, I beg that you check out Citizen 05 Logs channel. I even had the opportunity to interview the creator and ask some questions for this video that I will sprinkle along as I go. But I can start off with the first question I asked before getting into the first video. I asked, what inspired you to make this series? And they responded with, channels like The Survivor of All, Gunslinger Pro 2009, and Richter Overtime inspired me to make this ARG. Although this isn't actually my first project, my first attempt started with a poorly made machinima titled The Engineer Needs a New TV, which to this day, I'm still not proud of. That video has been ripped off the face of the planet according to creators, so we will never get to see that, sadly. But I think it's about time we start off with the first video in the series, and it is called Life in City 17. And the description of the video says this. Life in City 17 isn't as bad as everyone says it is. Thanks to City Protection for letting me keep my camera. Almost everyone else I know lost all their belongings when they entered the city.
Oh, I thought you were a cop.
I also detect some unspoken underlying your concerns, rather than trying to answer those like these.
I told you they'd be coming for us next.
Guess this once I hope you're wrong.
Instinct. Instinct was our mother when we were an infant species. Instinct coddled us.
The video takes place from the perspective of, you guessed it, Citizen 05. And they seem to be simply just recording it with their camera in their apartment in City 17 before Combine arrive and the video abruptly ends. With that, we can move on to the next part in the series called Hanging Around the City Rooftops, with a description. I managed to sneak out and get access to the rooftops near my apartment. I heard rumors that this is where they chased that Freeman guy out of the city. I hope he doesn't cause more trouble. It's made life here a little harder than it used to be. I really like the scenery here. The thing that I think this series does well in these first two parts is show off what normal life is for a citizen in City 17, and we'll see more of that as we go along. But it also highlights how well the Source Engine is at making people feel uneasy. The next part in the series is called, well, it's a string of numbers, and it's actually a code, and when translated, it says server error. The video has no description. This one takes us from a different perspective this time, with us viewing our main character here from the lens of different cameras around the city before, when walking out in the street, he disappears into thin air. Another thing that I noticed, which could have just been an NPC spawning or is just in the dark, is that someone appears out of this dark area at the last second, making me wonder if Citizen 05 essentially just blipped in and out of reality. But that again could have been nothing. But either way, the question on everyone's mind right now is probably, where did he go? Well, in the next video called Day 1, Where Am I? We find out. Kind of. Citizen 05 falls out of the sky and lands in GM Construct. And before you guys say anything, just keep watching. I know GM Construct is in every Valve ARG, but there's more to this. Okay. Anyway. He decides to explore his surroundings, and in the description of this video it states, I had decided to head to the station to try and get some extra rations, but the line was too long, so I just figured I'd come back later. On my way back, my surroundings suddenly disappeared, and I was in the sky. I fell into a lake which broke my fall, but also my camera. I gotta see if I can fix it later. I have no idea what this place is, but I found a room behind a wall that seems like it could be a nice shelter, while I try to make sense of things. The next video in the series is called Day 3, Strange Things Are Happening. In this part, we see that Citizen 05 wakes up to find that the crates have been spilled all over the place outside, and the description states that they heard a large crash. The crates were filled with food and water. Along with this, the player finds a dead Dr. Kleiner model with the gravity gun. They try it out and mess with it. Also, you might have noticed that the title says Day 3. Well, it's because according to the description, that Day 2 was spent fixing the camera. But to end out the description, it says, there's so much happening that I don't understand. If anyone from City 17 or anywhere else can see this, I need some help. A couple questions came to my mind, and the first one was, where is this stuff coming from? It's filled with food and such, but was it to help out this person, or is this more of a dumping ground, or is it where more things that blip out of reality go? I'm leaning towards the blip, but we will see as we go along. Another question is, how is this person uploading their videos for anyone to see? And this one I asked the creator, and they stated that even Citizen 05 doesn't know how he can do it. It just kind of works. His camera never needs to be charged either. So this only made me speculate on the idea that someone else is uploading these videos from his camera for him. But I'm not too sure on that idea, but we'll have to see. The next video in the series is called Day 5 through 8, Learning to Fly Using My New Tool. Within this video, the character shows that they have moved away from the place in the wall to the bigger room above the dark room in Construct. We watch as the character attempts to fly around with a gravity gun, with glitches of the camera returning from the first day, meaning that the glitches could be tied more to where he is rather than it being broken. When they figure out how to fly, they discover a revolver on top of one of the buildings and show it off. Before we cut to the end where they are burning the body they discovered, the description states what they are doing in the video, but they also do say, I did find what looks like a revolver with a bunch of wires coming out of it. If anyone knows what the revolver I found might be, please tell me. I just can't figure out how to work it. Which, if it was my guess, it would have to be the iconic prop gun. The next part in the series is called Strange Message from the Radio. Day, ? With description, I've already forgotten what day it is. I've been here for what feels like weeks. Food hasn't been an issue. Every day when I wake up, there's more stuff outside. I tried to record it happening, but each night that I tried, the supplies didn't come. Last night after I went to sleep, my camera caught a weird message from the radio. This place is really starting to give me the creeps, but I don't know whether I should stay or try to leave. This video proceeds to give us a code, and someone in the description luckily decoded the message already, and it says server error, NPC not recognized, document. Meaning that the Citizen 05, wherever he is now, he is not supposed to be there. On top of this, I asked the creator, are there any secrets in the videos that nobody has found or noticed so far? And if so, what video is it in? And they responded, people have done a good job of pointing out things, but there is one detail that people have yet to notice in the video. Strange message from the radio. You need to listen very carefully to even hope to catch it. I believe I caught it. At around 45 seconds, you can hear a footstep. 51851. Someone is here and they are watching Citizen 05. It also made me think about the prop gun and that maybe someone else has a prop gun and they are spawning these props to give to Citizen 05 possibly. I'm not sure. But anyway, we know that Citizen 05 has been here for enough time for them to be desperate to get out and lose track of the days. The ration problem in City 17 is the next part in the series in which we seem to be going back in time a bit. And I also asked the creator about this, and they said that we are not being told this story in a linear timeline. This seems to be perspective of Citizen 05 again, in which they are walking around City 17 to get in line for rations. But around 1 minute into the video, this happens. We see G-Man for a split second. We notice how this also looks exactly like the scene that played out where they initially disappeared, but this time it seems like they don't. I don't know if that's intentional or if this is a different day, but it's interesting to note. But towards the end of the video, as they are walking, this happens. The code appears all over the screen and then a video link. But that link does not work to my knowledge, so that's a bust. But the code that gets all over the screen is hexadecimal and translates to, "You are not real." All I can say is that I'm not sure who this comes from. It's either the G-Man watching over the Citizen or someone else entirely. Possibly a friend, but also maybe not. The next part in the series is called 0122-. And we seem to be back on Construct, but something immediately feels off about this part. The POV has this darkish border around it.
here. Spy. Spy round here. Spy round here. Spy here. Spy round here. Spy round here. Spy. Spy. Spy here. Spy round here. Spy round here.
This part terrified me. We watched as Citizen 05 was teleported into TF2, where all the players are frozen. The players seem to be frozen, but at one point the sniper says spy here, almost as if they know something is off with the citizen being there. Along with this, we watch as the player notices a sniper's gun standing straight up, and of course at the end we see some horrifying monster in the spawn room, leaving us wondering what exactly is that thing. The next part is called 0123 Dash, and continues from where we left off last. We watch as Citizen 05 runs away before getting what almost looks like being abducted with a gravity gun. This guy can't catch a break for the life of him. But it also poses the question of who, again, took him. We also notice that this is the first time we hear them talk, with them yelling help at the end. The next part is called Taken. The only thing to say about this is it looks like we are not seeing from the perspective of Citizen 05's camera, but their eyes, with how distorted it is. But we also see how that he is woken up somewhere completely new, and he also grabs a gun. The next part of the series is called Anywhere But Here. The creators stated that this video is inspired by the Survivor of All video titled Journey to the City. I felt as though it wasn't obvious how much traveling the protagonist was doing and how alone he felt. And this one I just wanted to play in its entirety because it's very well made and quite beautiful, but also sad as well. I have no idea where I am. After that thing took me, I've lost pretty much everything. I just want to be back in City 17. I found traces of actual people while on my travels. Maybe I'll be able to find a town with people soon. This shows us the long journey that Citizen 05 is going through as they travel in an unknown place, discovering bodies on top of bodies. This place almost seems like a graveyard for people like him. People that are brought into an unknown place and left to be killed or die. The next part in the series is called Some Things Are Hard to Forget. And the description is, it took a whole month's worth of rations to bribe that cop, but he snuck me out of the city to go see her. Donnie said he would share this with me, so I won't starve. I'll have to make it up to him somehow. There's only one thing I'll never forgive the Combine for, and this is it. I cannot tell if this takes place before or after everything that's happened so far, but if I can take a guess when it comes to this part, if this part takes place before everything, then we know that this is Citizen 05 visiting the grave of someone he knew that lived out of the city, but they were most likely killed by the Combine. Probably the person he loved, which is quite tragic. This story feels like the story of someone who's been trapped for a big chunk of their life and lost a lot, and hopefully develop into a story of someone finding peace within themselves. The next part is called Fire. And the description says, I keep deleting this video, but now it's here again. It shows up in my footage and I delete it only for it to appear the next day. I'm just going to give in and upload it. Maybe it'll leave me alone. I don't want to talk about what happened that night, so don't ask. That thing won't let me forget it. That's probably why this video is still here. This video shows Citizen 05 coming across a fire with bodies in it. And when he zooms in, it almost looks like the fire has his body in it, but it's hard to see through the distortion. Finally, he turns around to see the G-Man standing there and he catches on fire. I find it interesting that Citizen 05 only refers to the G-Man as that thing rather than that man, as if he knows he is something else entirely. The next video is called Creepy Audio. And the description says, I'm deleting the audio as soon as this uploads. It just freaks me out too much after the other video. It's just too much for me in one sitting. This video shows off a code, and this code was again translated by someone in the comments that says, danger, he knows, leave. I'm pretty sure this is directed at Citizen 05, but again, I'm not sure. The next part is called He Is Here, and the description says, I'm scared. For this part, we again see from what looks like to be the perspective of Citizen 5 and not his camera as he runs through the forest into the G-Man. The next video is called The Test, with no description. This part is interesting because we got some answers and more questions. First, the name of our protagonist is McKinley. Second, they ask the question, do you realize the people on the outside can hear us? And McKinley does not respond. The people on the outside are what I assume to be us, the viewer. Third, they ask whether or not he has seen the man with the briefcase, aka the G-Man, but the answer is no. It only makes me wonder whether or not Citizen 05 is lying because he's scared or doesn't remember. We learn of someone named Mark as well and how he's the key to something, and that Citizen 05 is labeled as an intruder, and anyone else who ends up in this position is also an intruder. The system also seems to be the villain in the story, whoever they may be, and I believe that the G-Man is connected to the system. We also see again, one more time, you are not real, meaning that this is the group that told him you are not real previously. I believe one of the very important parts of the story is Mark, but as of now, we don't know who that is. The most recent upload in the series is called Forced Memories, with no description.
Mark, is everything okay? You've been really distant lately. I'm sure the Combine will take good care of us. Donnie said that they guaranteed Jamie's safety when they got moved. Everything will turn out fine, so please don't worry so much. Now hurry up and come eat. The pancakes are getting cold.
This part seems to take things to a whole different level. First, we see that Citizen 05 is knocked out before seeing the memory of this Mark person. And of course, we see the G-Man at the last second. But the person speaking in this video says a name, Donnie, which was also a name mentioned in Some Things Are Hard to Forget. It's almost as if that video was not of Citizen 05, but of this Mark person. Although they do look very similar, but the colors they wear are different. Also, the burning character that looked like Citizen 05 could have been a warning to not find Donnie, because that person also looked like Donnie. Either way, the lives of these two characters are intertwined in some way, and all I know is that it seems to be that we are leading up to the meeting of these two characters. Either way, I'm excited to see how this story ends up, and I hope that we get some more answers in the future. Also, the creator confirmed that so far, comments on the videos by other users are not involved with the series unless the creator has directly replied to them. So yeah, again, go check out the Citizen 05 channel, which will be linked in the description, and thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.